goes out to the G's worldwide, hustling for Range Rovers, Lexus, Benzes, Ferraris, Beamers, Lamborghinis, whatever you're hustling for. Don't get caught up with cheap thrills, man. You know what I'm saying? Do something else. But continue to hustle. Chasing foreign cars, put my black ass behind bars, striving, giving all I got, trying to beat this ghetto star. A young street vet, taking pin risks. Police east and unfrisking me, head to toe with they searching my drawers for. Cheap thrills, crack deals, barely coping anymore. Grinding instead of going to college for a degree. Wasn't no stopping me, finds me on the grind, prime from sundown, from sunrise. Barely woke, selling dope with gold in my eyes. Striving for luxury coupes with wood grain dashboards. Damn the law, I'm fighting on the big score. Eating expensive meals, consecutive crack deals, a victim of cheap thrills. That's how it went down, man. Material items, man, to get you short. Every time. Keep your eyes on the prize. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills. Smooth, criminal, backseat of a baller's limo. He's giving scoop on how to get rich real simple. I hopped in the coupe and I closed the back door. Cause niggas don't wanna see me having things that been the mo. Double agent baller frontin' some nigga cake mix. Reface with a major grip, with an arson, a Uzi clip, slipster. Down by law, hustler, a monster. Like Corleone, sipping on Alizé and vodka. Got hooked on my money by the bundles. California hustler, my heart can't be humble. Infiltrators got something to say, keep it down to a mumble. Cause man, over my tips, it causes a rumble. My chains I wear is flamboyant and jumble. Them feds trailing my ass like Lieutenant Columbo. Niggas didn't believe my cards was gold plated. Ain't never been that nigga in the game perpetrating all this stupid stuff. It didn't pay off, and rush to go nowhere. Tangled up in chaos, watching life tick away like presidentials. Breaking pieces of rock like Prudential. Settling for cheap thrills. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills. They're less than a man with change in my pocket. How far can I get? Plugging fiends like light sockets, young cash fiend. Brought me diamond rings, swans, and silver dollars in my pawn strings. Sitting fat like a sumo wrestler, taking my moms to expensive hairdressers. And I refuse to copy any lesser. Step my way, motherfuckers gonna feel the pressure. Street parasite hit the grind like glass pipes. This shit's getting funky, so get your ass wiped. The game's horrifying and scary. On the contrary, from black Nate's hustle library. But cash is a war zone, the military. Getting rich, I rocked up white dairy. Shame on niggas after my G's vanishing in the wind. Feel the breeze with the square homies that didn't chill. Fell into the depths of cheap thrills. Don't say I never warned you, man. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills. Young, naive, caught up in this risky business. Hustling for 7 digits, the consequences can be relentless. Settling for cheap thrills.